Introduction. JavaScript provides a method querySelectorAll to find and manipulate elements in the document object model, DOM. It returns a static node list representing elements that match the specified group of selectors. Understanding querySelectorAll. querySelectorAll allows us to select one or more elements in our HTML document. Called on the document object or any element node, takes a string of one or more CSS selectors as its parameter. Returns a node list of all matching elements. Example, let divs document.querySelectorAll div selects all div elements. Using querySelectorAll with multiple selectors, to select elements that match more than one selector, use querySelectorAll with multiple selectors. Separate each selector with a comma. Example, let divs and paragraphs document querySelectorAll div p selects all div and p paragraph elements. Using querySelectorAll with nested selectors, querySelectorAll can be used to select elements inside other elements. Specify the parent and child elements in the string parameter separated by a space. Example, let anchors in divs equals document.querySelectorAll div a selects all a anchor elements inside div elements. Tips and tricks. querySelectorAll returns a node list which does not have all the methods of an array. To use array methods, convert node list to an array using array.from. The order of returned elements is based on their appearance in the document, not the order they are specified in the string parameter. Common error-prone cases and how to avoid them. Common mistake. Forgetting that querySelectorAll returns a node list and trying to use array methods on it. Convert node list to an array if you need to use array methods. Example of correct usage. Let divs equals array.from document querySelectorAll divs push new div. Another common error, using querySelectorAll on an element that does not exist in the document. This returns an empty node list. Always ensure the element exists before calling querySelectorAll on it. Conclusion. querySelectorAll is a powerful tool in JavaScript for selecting multiple elements in the DOM. It can be used with multiple and nested selectors. Understanding its functionality and common issues can help in effective DOM manipulation.